Today I'm going to make a card for My Giant Life for Annalise Mixed Media's Everything group, Facebook group. And today's a fall theme or whatever season theme you're in. And because I'm in Canada, it's a fall theme, but I thought I'd do it a little different. I have all these tags. I'm kind of playing with the idea of like a pile of leaves and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to do something really crazy and just start gessoing and layering these these tags or whatever they're called. What are they called? Journaling panels or chipboard. They're chipboard little panels or whatever. So I'm just going to play with it and do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just grabbing my gesso, and I'm using gesso from DecoArts, and I'm just going to, that's a lot of gesso, but I'm going to pile it on. This is going to be I'm playing with it, so I don't know. This is a crazy one. This is an idea. I'm just, I'm playing on a pile of leaves, but I'm not making it quite fall-y. I'm playing with the idea of a pile from the chipboards. So let's see here. These little panels. And I'm just playing with that idea. I'm using the gesso as adhesive, so we'll see how that works. And just playing with it. This is a crazy one. No reason for being so crazy, just thought I'd do it today and be crazy. So these are kind of curved, so I'm just going to put them on there. And stick them on how I like, how I feel. Very crazy. Being really weird today, but hey, we can do that. We can be very spontaneous with our art. So I've got quite a bit of gesso here. I might be using too much. I could use some matte medium. I'm just having fun with it. I could probably throw in some matte gel. Let's see, for some extra stability, I'll grab another spatula or palette knife. We're really playing with it and really adding a lot of texture, so that's okay. It's all been dry. I think this is going to be fine. I'm getting my matte gel in here just to make sure. Yeah, just to make sure. It seems like it's drying really nice, so there we go. I'm just playing with my theme of pile of leaves kind of a thing, and not really being a pile of leaves, but pile tags or whatever. Having fun with it. Okay, I think that's crazy enough. I might add a little more right here. Oh, I might just add one of these little tags. I had some, something like that right there. A crazy one. Why can't we go crazy? We can. It's just going to have to take some time to dry. Since I'm sticking it underneath here, I'm going to stick more of that. There's my pile. I like it. Okay. It looks crazy. Let's see if we can make this into a nice piece of art. Why not? This one might not fit in a little book or anything like that, but I think it's going to be unique. Obviously it will be. It's going to be totally different. I like this little hole here, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to use a Q-tip to get it, because I think I might hang a charm from there. And move it over a bit, just so I see that hole. I think I'm going to use it for hanging a charm. It's going to be really neat. Neat one. And I'm putting on the gesso somewhat thick too. I want that look. Okay, I'm going to dry that really crazy, but I'm going to play with it. I'm going for it. Okay, I'm going to use the poppy. I am going to try to stamp, I would like to stamp some leaf shapes into here. So this is my idea. This is it's supposed to be seasonal, maybe like fall or autumn or whatever, but I'm kind of using the pile of tags or whatever as my pile of leaves, and going to do some prints on them, but also holiday stuff. Tags remind me of holiday stuff, so that's coming up. So I'm kind of throwing that, just, it's kind of that season-ish, you know, for me, that I'm going to paint these Canadian maple leaves. For me, it's going to be representing that whole time of year that you're preparing. It's preparation kind of a thing, more or less, more than just autumn. But it's preparation for me. So I'm going to try to do my best with that. And I've got some poppy down. Let's see if I can get that down. Oh, I got it really through the back. How did I do that? I don't know. Well, it's kind of an interesting stamped out image. Let's see if I can add more. Did I get it everywhere? Everywhere but where it was supposed to go. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more. Yeah, it just goes right through. Well, trying to stamp that out. It's going to dry really solid later on, but I'm just getting some, playing with it. Just playing with it. And get some orange. I'm going to use a lot of oranges maybe. I don't know. I'm going to get a little bit of oranges in here. It's kind of just up in the air what I'm doing. I'm playing with it right now. Teasing it. So I don't know. I'm going to throw in a little bit of blue just because I'm not even sure why. Just because I want to throw in a little bit of blue and spritz that up a bit, move it along. See how that runs in there. Blue and orange is kind of a really weird combo. It is. It's kind of a poppy, but it is still a weird combo. I'd like to use this shimmering violet. See if I can get any of that in there. I'm now throwing it on there just in hopes that the orange didn't quite stamp out the way I wanted to. So, oh, I like those colors mixed together. It's crazy. And then I really like how it's kind of moving around slowly. Grab my gesso jar and see if I can get it to move a certain way. And I think that's cute. Okay, I'm going to dry it. I'm going to add a little bit of leaves to it as well. I'm calling them tags. They're panels. They're, I don't even know what they're called. They're not quite tags, but I'm going to call them kind of like tags. I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. So it's going to be my seasonal piece. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to dry this up. I want to match them up in there. Then I'm probably going to play some more. So this is what I'm doing now. They match a lot better. I'm going to add some gold to this. This is my October craziness. But this is going to match. And it's going to go on to just really this cooler season thing. But before I put those on, I think I want to add some gold. I'm going to want to add some words or something. Sentiment, but I wish I had some seasonal ones ready. Don't think I do. I'm just gonna throw this together. It's not necessarily have to be like Halloween or Christmas or Thanksgiving. It could just be the sense of the time of year that everybody kind of feels, even if you don't celebrate it or whatever. It's the pretty colors, the lights. It seems to start getting more decorated. October, November. There we go. I like that. I'm going crazy with it. Let's see. Do I have any sentiments that would absolutely go with it? Probably not. I think the only one that would go with any of it is it's better to take a risk than miss the magic, because this time of season or year, fall, autumn, and all that kind of stuff, there's a lot of magic in the air, pretty changing of the leaves in some places not. But even if there is no changing of the leaves and it's spring where you are, you know, some of the holidays are, I've got too much stuff on here. Some of the holidays are the same and whatnot. So I'm going to put these leaves up here. I want to have a dangle. I'm going to put the sentiment right. Okay, this is going to be, hopefully it'll work. This is going to be a really wonky one because the tag is not straight, perfectly straight. And it's not going to be very absorbent with all the layers I have on it, so I'm going to hold it down. We're going to make it work. And pick it up. It's better to take a risk than to miss a moment of magic, and it still looks great. And that's, I really do gotta get some sentiments. I just haven't shopped forever. Craft shopped, I have not. Okay, I'm gonna do a little heat on that. I might just take my little Posca pen and do a little pops of white in there. I don't know yet. We'll see. Definitely will see. I have some things here. Oops, I'm wiggling my camera. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I have some festive leafage here. I can stick in there. And then I want to dangle. Isn't this interesting? So it's turning out, even though it's totally started off really, really super wonky, it's turning out really interesting. Use up these tags I had way too long. I was giving them away, and this is what I have left. But I got, look at the deal on them, like 79 cents, but I was giving them away and Happy Meal and that kind of thing. So I'm using them up. I'm totally changing them what their purpose was. Totally using them up. I think I'm just going to kind of keep rolling. Check if I like this. There's a little bit of whiteness in this time of year when frost and stuff. It's pretty. It's not going to fit in a book, but hey, it's pretty. I don't care. It's pretty. Now, this is a lot more different than other regular cards I have. Oops. But hey, there's no right or wrong. It's just going with the flow. I decided to go with it. This is my seasonal card. Seasonal. I've got a lot of sparkles on here. I'm just using this today instead of the hot glue. Just no reason, just because. I love tacky glue, or Ilene's original tacky glue. Love it. So now I'm just going to stick that there. Use a watercolor pencil or a pencil crayon or something here. What is this one? I think it's just a pencil crayon. Push some pressure in there. I want my sign to be able to be red. Put that red. And this is it. That was a fast, crazy card. I'm just going to have to find something for my dangle now. And I'm going to stick something in here too. Maybe some bells. Okay, I will be right back. We'll see what I'm going to stick in there. I grabbed some little bling things I'm going to glue on there. And this is the card so far. Throwing that to the side though. Totally throwing that to the side. So for my dangle on that little piece, I'm going to make myself a little, here, I'm going to make myself a little something, like use a card. Let's see what size of a dangle I want on there. I'm going to make a dangle. I can't think of what it is, like a tassel. I'm going to make a tassel. So I'm using baker's twine type of thing, like cotton from Dollarama. And I'm just going to roll that up. And then I'm going to use that to make, I have to use my material ribbon and material scissors. They cut so nice. So I'm going to use that to make my dangle. It's going to be nice white, so you can totally do whatever with it. So what I'm going to do is stick that through. I probably should have done a better job of it. Stick that through. Oops. Stick that through. Tie it up. Doing a loose job of it, but there's better ways. And I'm going to cut another piece. This is a quick way to do a tassel. Nothing too fancy. And I'm just going to make the top here of the tassel. And then we're going to cut the bottom. And I want to add the colors. I'm using this color so then I can spray it and dye it with the sprays. And that's why I'm using the white. This one could get cut. That's why I'm using the white thread or string. So I'm going to cut the bottoms. And then the top is just going to get tied on. And here we go. I could have made that a little longer. Cut my bottoms evenly. Cute, easy, quick tassel. And it's going to go with my stuff because I'm going to use my sprays here. Move my stuff out of the way. And then I'm going to use my purple. I really want to get the nice you can just do it in a little bowl too or whatever and mix it around in there. I'm using my card to roll it around. I'm going to actually add a little bit of liquid to sop it up here. You can see all my, yeah, maybe put it in a bowl. Mop it up. It kind of acts like a little mop, but I still can use some of that white in the background, so that's good. I'm going to reach for my pink color because that didn't quite come through as much as I liked it to. There we go, a little bit better. Moving along, dried it up, tied my tassel on there. Look at how cute that is. I added a little gold. I had a little gold patch there, paint, so I rolled it around in there, and that is my card so far. I'm going to glue a couple of these in here, bells. So this is my seasonal card. It's really a pretty autumn and so on. It's this season that's been kind of just sitting around here lately. That's coming up, I guess. The autumn, and then everything's all at the stores at the once. So it's kind of, maybe that's what it reminds me of, like everything, all the stuff, all the Halloween stuff, and all the I'm gonna put the green one in there, and all the Christmas stuff's out there. So you get all the autumn stuff, and you get the fancy stuff. There we go. I think that's my seasonal tag, or my seasonal card for my giant life. It's a crazy way of doing it. Let's see if I can just add a little bit of Tassel pen, maybe, just so we can see this. It's got to dry up a little bit here. I'm doing this really quick too, guys, so it's just off the top of my head, you know, interpretation with the pile of tags, but that's what art is. It's just whatever you feel. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to have to see this better here. I'm going to have to put it in an angle so I can see. I'm going to go in and just lighten up some of it in my little A's and O's and E's. And my G. Maybe I'll just keep going with a little bit more highlights. So that's it. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's see. I might just add a few more of these. Whatever these are called. Sequence, that's what it's called. A few pieces of sequence. I had taken them out, so I did use this big one, but I'm not liking that big bell. See if all the green one's so big. It's just so big. Trade it up for a smaller one. There we go. A little bit more dainty. The other one was just huge. So I'm going to put spots. And this is going to be my seasonal card. Or, yeah, you know, my Giant Life card. So, I hope you guys like it. I think it's fun. Something totally different. I'm using my tacky glue. It just seems to be something where I want to grab today instead of the hot glue. I'm enjoying it. And yeah, it'll all dry white too. I think I got a little much glue on that one. There we go. That's my autumn card for October. My Giant Life. Interesting, different card. Like I said, the layer tags just remind me of the fall leaves, but leaves are so overdone. I want to do something different. And these colors really do come out this time of year too. The burgundies, the reds, the, well, oranges and whatnot, and golds. And like I said, frost is going to be coming, so put the white in there. And it is a magical time of year. Everything's changing, so that's a cute little sentiment. And there we go. I think it's a perfect My Giant Life card. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to craft like a duck. Bye!